you've got to be.
How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
Search the abandoned village. I have to say, Odin's response to, well, what are you going to do about it, is probably one of the most effective that I've ever seen. In response to that question, how do you intend to stop us? Oh, exactly like this. Why do you ask? I do love it when there's like a defined search radius. Because otherwise, like, just think about how large the village has been so far.
Them all.
So did I.
2 high potions, thank you so much.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who? My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
All right, make for reverie. We'll see if he has anything else to say. I just wanted to note that the idea that her unborn child might be filtering the ether from the land, that makes as much sense as anything in this particular environment. I'm just noting that the idea that he might be a bearer does not make him immune from being... If
Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Hold on, do we have a map for this area? We do, and it is... Yeah, so we do want to go sort of up and this way. So wait, which way is that? Is that here? Yes. what I was going to say is that Theodore was also a bearer, and we saw that when he spent too long inside of a big ether flood cloud, he also turned Akashic. So I'd be very worried for her well-being if she's carrying a child that is becoming Akashic in the process. I think Gav will be able to handle himself and be okay. I'm just kind of worried about her. And also, I'm not sure that I would share this possibility with her because, as far as I know, there's nothing that we can do. And I wouldn't want to, like, I don't know, introduce a lot of terror unnecessarily if it's not a thing. Anything else around here? Any more big chests of bloody hides? I don't really need those, but, you know, as long as we're here. Hold on, can we, just every once in a while, he doesn't get to eat or, like, drink very much. At least we can give him pets. I love how happy he is. Torgal's like, and even in the State of the Realm, like, he's just having such a great time. He has, you know, people that he likes and people that he misses, but on the whole, he's just, I don't know, he's just having a great time with it all. Oh, and I do also want to call out that unless it was just like particular to her, Edda, I think we determined her name to be the lady there in the village. She did speak with a different dialect than Clive and Gav. That's something that I said earlier, that I'd really like it if there was a little bit more variance as they went to different regions. We get a little bit of that in Dhalmekia, but here
There's
on
something there. I can feel it, but now's not the time.
Oh, is this another not yet? Here on another continent altogether, yeah, we get somebody who, they can understand each other, but she is presented as being from a different culture, a different land, and I really like that. It's another one of those attention to details. Oh, that's not who I wanted to attack, though. Can we use this to, like, grab people out of the sky? Oh, well, not with that ability, we can't.
Too slow.
Okay, that's enough out of you. If everybody's Akashic, I don't know what our odds are to replenish at a shop, so I'm worried about losing a long war of attrition if guys like Plague here are able to just hit a few times.
Nice try.
Where did we go? Oh, I really wanted to trigger the freeze. Oh, I forgot. Specifically, what I forgot was I thought I still had the Will-o'-the-Wikes where it does the fireball spinning all around Clive, so I just sort of wasted the ethereal spin, crimson spin, whatever it's called. All right, I'm a little turned around. Okay, nope, that's the way that we came in. As we're going through here, and I don't really expect to get an answer to this, but what was this area before all the people turned into Akashic zombies and left to follow after their lord and ruler? Like, it doesn't look particularly lush and green. It doesn't look like a mine. It doesn't look like a... Okay, maybe they were doing this, whatever this is. Wait, that's just a straight item. Adamantine gauntlets. Is that... Let's go to gear. Is that... Could it be a replacement for this? No. These are wristlets and various things. It's not going to be a belt. So, is it an item then? Let's look at Wages of Warcraft. Adamantine gauntlets. Here we go. Unlike most wristwear, which admittedly only protects one's wrist, gauntlets cover both lower arm and hand. Any drop in mobility is made up for by an increased threshold of pain. Maximum HP up by 500. Well, I think we might have found the first thing in a long time that I might drop the increased defense by 30. If I get rocked to death, then we might switch this back, but extra hit points by 500? What? He's got stats somewhere, doesn't he? Oh, it's right down there. So we went up from, I assume then 2,600 or so to 3,100. I think that that's probably worth it. And defense went down from, what, 210 to 280, basically. What a weird point in the game, unless I've been missing those the whole time. What an odd point in the game to start introducing, hey, there's just like a spinning orb and you can get stuff out of it.
This is it, boy.
Oh, that's the Edge of Infinity. I was like, Edge of Infinity obelisk? Like, what are you talking about? So I think it was the fast travel point. So I am here, or I'm here. No, I'm going here. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here we go.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal. The tower. It's alive.
Sorry, I just want to like look over this edge. No. All right.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to be on ether. But there shouldn't be any here. Too slow.
Okay, that feels like the way to go. And there's nothing else in here. Do we think that could be a potion? Because I'm pretty good right now, but if there's a fight in here, I might want to pick it up after the fight. Alternatively, we might never come back here. Wait, no!
All their floors seem to have a mind of their own.
Oops. Hopefully it was too Gil. Oh no, no.
Nice try. To me, blades!
The good news is, whatever that was that I didn't pick up, I don't think it'll have been like a rare crafting material or something like that. Like, I think we'll be okay. After all, it wasn't in a floating treasure chest. Oh. Okay. I managed to dodge directly into the bullet.
Too slow. You're a flying hound. Nice boy.
Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't want this guy doing that while I was fighting Big Man.
Nice try.
Oh, hold on. Anything then. Okay. Completely missed my dodge. Hold on a second.
That's better.
No, so late getting out of there. Honestly thought that first ice blast was going to put him down. That's why I tried to tank through it. Okay, I wouldn't mind if this was healing. Sharp fangs also. Not gonna cry about. Okay, anything else up here? No. Alright, let's head towards this door. Kinda want to take a potion, but let's see what the next room brings. Okay, I've learned my lesson. Hold on, is there anything to pick up before we step on that? No. Okay. I feel like this elevator ride would be really good pet Torgal time. Okay, anything in here? Oh, look at this. Hold on. Apparently that last one hit nothing. We need some more Torgal in here, please. That one gets me every time. Like, I recognize that it's coming, and I still dodge late. The four-handed spin I can handle most of the time. The four-handed like thrust forward, even when I see it coming, I am helpless against it. I need to learn that one. The last boss is going to be a guy that just does that over and over. Hey, Flavor of Ice. So that would almost certainly then upgrade Ice Age, and so wait a second, we don't... I'm so sorry. Oh no, Ice Age is the one that I'm using. But let's double check. I'm willing to bet that it like reduces cooldown by 4% or something. Let's just take a quick look at it. This would be, oh, ice damage by 12%. Again, I'd rather have our ability point counter. We're probably at the point where that's like of diminishing returns because there's simply like there's only so many points to spend in the game. But the more that we keep it on now, the less that I will not have ability points later. Okay, just checking.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Also, someplace with furnishings, I would think. Place to sit down, maybe. Torgal gets credit for that one. I really just did the coup de grace at the end. Wait, what is this radar up at the top? Wait, what is this? Okay. Yeah, hey, welcome to the party. Okay, they're getting shields, though, so I think that we do need to take out this guy. Okay, but no, seriously, stay down. Alright, ice abilities like the ice ability to like draw everybody together and then just absolutely nuke them with that ice wave is really good against these smaller dudes. Probably not great in a boss fight, but against these guys, yeah. I'd like to switch to fist power before the fight. It's just, I mean, how do you know when the fight is happening? Do we want to do it now? Although I do want to kind of have ice powers against Barnabas, because he had his big throwdown with Jill. If we're going to do a rematch, and I'll just parenthetically say, I don't really know what the plan is here, aside from die. Like, what has changed so far for Clive? But also, Barnabas does not want to kill Clive. If he wanted to, he would have done so before. He is very clearly forging Clive. Oh, hold on. Believe it or not, that did not hit, even though I didn't get a perfect dodge on it. Oh, god damn! Oh, wait, no, no, no! Okay, I need to stop eating that with my face. He's almost down. Get him.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Okay. I do think that I would like to have fist power. The question is, what do we give up? I always want to have flame power. It's just a thematic thing. I really want to have flame power. That would leave wind. And man, I love the wind ability so much. So I think we might bounce ice for now. Yeah, this then would, well, this would probably be the set then. Yeah, let's go with this for now. Wait, sorry, let me just look around down here. Don't want to hurry if there might be healing. What I was saying earlier, and we might get a cutscene at any second, Barnabas is making absolutely no secret of the fact that he's forging Clive into the vessel that Ultima is going to inhabit. And Joshua has now found corroborating evidence, although Clive here does not know that.
You know what to do, boy.
The thing I don't know is Clive must have some sense of it. Like, I think he's very much aware of the fact that Barnabas could have killed him in their previous encounters and didn't do that. What it's not clear to me right now is, Will of Ice Mesmerize. Hold on. I feel like that might be an ability that we haven't taken yet. But let's just take a quick look. Is Mesmerize over here? Rhyme. Diamond Dust. So this is her ultimate, Shiva's ultimate. Summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in place within a radius before, oh right, knocking them back. Again, this really feels like against crowds of guys, so it's not that I'm anti it. Rhyme. Oh, Mesmerize is this. Yeah, no, I actually really like Mesmerize. So that would probably be a damage or cooldown upgrade, but I like the set that we have right now. I just wanted to see if it might be for one of the other abilities. all of that said, I think Clive is a pretty capable dude, so whatever he has in mind, the fact that I don't know what it is, doesn't make it a bad plan, just a little opaque to the guy who's gonna have to pull it off. I like that Torgal's bracelet has gone completely unexplained at all points. Like, nobody... It's just that thing that he likes. Okay, totally not ready for that. Dodge. Oh, he tricked me by moving. I think I'll just sit this one out. Okay, no. It's the clap attack. Legitimately wasn't sure if that was gonna work. No, sorry, that's the wrong button. Oh, I intend to. Nope.
Just want more, eh, Toggle?
Oh my goodness, hold on.
To me, boy. To me,
Okay, I definitely need to stop getting hit by that. And that. Nope, please don't. I'm beginning to think that Defense Orb wasn't the guy in charge here. No. Oh, no!
To me, boy. Wake us,
Okay, somehow I screwed up every part of that.
Almost there.
Don't think I don't see this. This could be all the healing. A high potion and 2 potions. I will say thank you very much. Well, how am I doing on these? 5 and 5. I think our max on potions is 8. So, but still, 5 is pretty good, especially with the potency upgrades that we've picked up. Oh, specifically there, what I wanted to do was use the wind to launch upwards,
He's
and then...
here. I can feel him.
Okay, this is it saying, hey, if there's any updates that you want to do. Do we want to switch out from wind? I kind of want to use fist and ice, I think. Do we have a fist and ice version? Or I have to say Tiamat. Yeah, he doesn't like Tiamat. They were fighting earlier. So maybe this? Let's go with this. Let's go with this. I'm so sorry. This is the laser beam, though, right? Yes, that's the one, and... I don't know about Overcharged Light. Can we swap this one out for something else? We've got Flare Breath. Yeah, Flare Breath isn't going to do very good. Satellite we've already got. Or I could do Will-o'-the-Wisps. Ooh, Here's what so I definitely want to have Will-o'-the-Wisps here. Which I already have. Interesting. Oh, no, that's because we did switch to this. So then from here... Oh, gosh. Should we do something ice-related? Because I don't think Gigaflare is that good. I don't know. I guess it's okay. It is a 5-star damage. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do Gigaflare.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open, And so did I spread my arms to the ether and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end,
Okay.
you shall know the truth.
I'm hurt, Tolkien.
Wait, don't fall for it again.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
I'm tired of this. Must I show you? You will obey. To me, boy. Nice journey. And what you see?
Oh, this wasn't a good time for this. bad. No.
This
Okay, time for a real potion then. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. There's just bad decision making is all.
chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Desperate, are we? Shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Okay, hold on. Is this safe? It's my best guess.
I'm tired of this. Heavy boy.
Well, this was on purpose.
Must I show you?
Right about here? Okay. Whoops.
Nice try. Too slow.
Okay, I don't know why no move came out there. I thought I hit it. That's why. That's not the move I thought it was. My bad.
You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes. Damn it.
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. But you will. You dare! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
It's not difficult to dodge. Can I stand back here? Am I okay back here?
You will obey. Nice try.
Hold on, we need to do something about this. I don't know what. And to think I almost didn't bring that.
Suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals. No more. Constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come?
Don't be in here. Hold on, no! Help!
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your God!
Oh, did that get off? Hold on. Ugh, hold on. I can't survive this.
day I won Ash.
Oh boy.
Since then, many have sought my crown, Ethos. But none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
Really need some of this Mega Flare.
Claim me as your prize!
Terrible timing. I believe I am now completely out of potions. Fuck. Please hit him. Please hit him a little more. Here? Oh, yes! Get fucked! Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Well, the day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive.
Rossfield. Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Bold words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by a trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
Quickly, my lord, quickly!
Why the hell is my city crawling with a gushing?
Don't ask me, ask them! Since when was Eikon Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tails off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting the Yorks. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then one of the central keep,
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
the prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Lend me some of your best men, preferably all of them.
My best men? Does it look like I really want?
I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help.
Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
Then you and he are of the same mind. I fight for the opposite. He fights for a world in which you shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all the chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell, my prince.
Clive! Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.